last upper body class of January, and it's a doozy, and it's going to be so much fun. So I'm so happy you're here. We will not be getting down on the floor at all today. If you want some more options for support, you might like a chair or a counter. I have a vast selection of weights, but if you do not have a selection of weights, do not stress. I will talk you through how to navigate that. Yeah? What else do you need to know? Oh, before we get started, we're going to say a big team welcome to Jamie. We're so happy you're joining us. Shall we do this? Let's get into it. Start bringing your feet underneath your body, mind and body into the same space. We're going to start to roll out the neck. Nice, easy little roll around, taking your time. Good, my friends. Oh. And if you haven't switched directions yet, now's your time. Let your shoulders soften, paying special attention to the creaky parts. Good. Let this warm-up be gradual. Let it be soft. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up to the top. It's Zoomies o'clock. Let's get those shoulders moving up, back and down. Up, back and down. Feeling your shoulder blades move inside your body. Good. We're going to be doing a lot of rowing today. Retracting those shoulder blades. We're also going to be doing a lot of this. Opening up, expanding through our sides. So start to feel the way those angel wings sit on your back. Maybe you switch to a forward roll. Maybe you take them one at a time like you're swimming. Good. Once we start, we will not stop. So taking a little bit of time here to give yourself some TLC. Good. You can stay here. I'm going to show you what's coming next. We're going for a shoulder controlled articular rotation. So I'm going to start with my right arm. I'm reaching forward like I'm shaking a hand, thumbs up. I'm reaching up, up, up with that thumb until I can't go up and back with that thumb any further. I have no choice but to twist my pinky back, reach back behind me. I'm trying to keep my shoulders square. It's impossible. That's the point. Let's go. We reach forward, up, up so far you can't go any further. You have to twist it back, reach with the pinky, and bring it in. Amazing. 3 more just like that. Good. Paint a big rainbow arc through the sky. I'm going to bring my shoulder towards the wall to test my range a little further. Ooh. Here we go. Last one. Take it tenderly. Awesome. Let it go. Shake it out. Let's go for the other side. Reaching forward. No expectations about how this other side is going to go, right? Twisting pinky back. Reaching. This is such a fun playlist. I'm so excited. We used to sing this in my a cappella group in high school. Stay tuned for other fun, embarrassing stories about me. All right. Up and back. Reach through the pinky. Good. Last one. Here we go. Whoo, I'm feeling a little more awake now. Back, back, back. And let it go. Excellent, my friends. Let's all find a forward fold somewhere comfy. This can be all the way down to the floor. This can maybe be hands up the wall or hands to a surface. That's at a height that you like. We're going to sit back in the hips. Imagine your spine stretching out long like a friendship bracelet. Maybe you add a little wiggle side to side in the tail. When you're ready, we're going to dip the tail down. We're going to roll it up 1 vertebra at a time. Slowly stacking. Take your time. Rolling up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let it go. Amazing. All right. We got 3 supersets to get through today. Grab some water if you need to. I'm going to talk you through our first one. I'm going to use one of the heavier weights I have available to me, something a little more challenging here. I'm going to start with legs on parallel train tracks. I'm going to take one foot into a kickstand. The foot that kickstands is going to be my same arm that's going to row. So I find my kickstand, I'm going to reach down here, hinging my hips back behind me, thinking about my plank, my support from underneath. From here, I'm rowing in, trying to put that weight in my pocket, bringing the weight back down. Pulling it in, bringing it down. I care less about the feet than I do that your knee is out of the path of that weight. Cool? If you like, you can add a little support from maybe your chair, from your counter. Everything is only with the intention of allowing you to pull that weight nice and smooth and strong. We're going 8 on one side, 8 on the other. I'm going to swap out for a slightly lighter weight. We're going to come into an alternating overhead press with an isometric hold at the top. So I'm starting up at the top. I'm going to imagine pulling it down from the sky, one at a time. Now, if you don't have the option to drop to lighter weights, you're definitely going to want to start elbows down. Imagine they're sitting on a high countertop, pressing up one at a time. We're going for 8 on each side, which is a spicy long set. So if your set ends before mine does, it's all good. Yeah, we're going to get through this 3 times. It's a doozy. Here we go. All right. I'm eyeing this weight. Ugh. Let's do it. Starting up at the top. If you want to go rights and lefts, I'm starting with the weight in my right hand. So I'm going to scooch my right foot back, reach out with my left hand for a little more support, sit back into my hips. Here we go. Dragging that weight in and lower. Drag it in. One big smooth move. Good. This is 4. I'm going 4 more. Any number you hear come out of my mouth is just a suggestion. Good. Here we go. Last 2. And last 1. I'm going to stand it up and switch to the other side. Here we go. Now weight is in my left, so I'm going to kickstand my left. I'm going to reach out with my right hand, slide hips back. We drag it in, bring it down. Pull back. Weight comes right to your holster, moving with that shoulder blade. Good. Here we go. This is 3 and 2 and last 1. Awesome. Stand it up. Let that weight rest. You're more than welcome to take this overhead press seated if you like. I'm going to stay standing for now at least. Let's bring those weights all the way up. Here we go. I drag it down. I press it up. Drag it down. Press it up. Good. This is a great time to run a little full body checkpoint scan. Soften your collarbones. Drop your ribs. Soften your glutes. Whoo. Soften your knees. Plant your feet into the ground. Good. Halfway there. Oi. Whew. Down. Whew. Good. Whew. Whew. 2 more each way. Big exhale as you press. Whew. Last 1 each way. Whew. Amazing. Bring those weights down. Ooh, that is a lot. All right. Let's quickly talk. If you're using weights that feel way too challenging, I want you to move at your own tempo that is not mine. Don't think so hard about your breath. Just get those weights moving, okay? And you might chop off a couple reps. If these weights are not challenging enough, that's when we start to really squeeze, move a little slower, start to really use especially that inhale and the exhale through the effort, but you knew that part already. So we can adjust, okay? Nobody's got, I'm assuming, a full rack of like 40 dumbbell options at home. So you work with what we got. And if you need to switch in the middle of a set, please do. That's just a drop set. No big thing. All right. Shall we go again? I'm vamping. All right, here we go. Starting with the row, I'm going to take some support. If you're there and you want a buddy, I'm going to use my handy dandy chair here. Again, just make sure you got room to move the weight. The other limbs matter less. Here we go. I'm dragging back. Bring it down. Drag it in. Bring it down. Good. Bringing this weight right to my holster. Good. Here for 4. And 3. Last 2. And last 1. I'm going to stand it up, swap it out. Whoo, right to the other side. Try not to destroy everything in my apartment. Here we go. Planting, finding your plank. We drag it in. Good. Finding length, top of the head down through the tailbone. Use that exhale to drag this in. Last 2. Last 1. Awesome. Stand it up. Swap your weights if you wanna. I'm gonna take this overhead press sitting down, and I'm gonna take it from the bottom, so not pausing with those weights at the top. Again, if you're there and you want a buddy. I'm going elbows slightly in front of my shoulders. Let's do this. Pressing up. Bring it down. Good. Think about punching knuckles up through the ceiling. Wrists are nice and stacked like you're wearing 2 casts. Good. Elbows are resting on that high countertop. Halfway there. Woo. How we doing? Here we go. Exhale, press. Last 2 each way. Last 1 each way. And up. And bring it down. Let it rest. Whew. All right, my friends, one more time through this. Take your breaks. Shake out your noodles. Grab a sip of water if you wanna. I wanna. And we'll get right back into it one more time. The good news is the work becomes a lot smaller after this round. The bad news is it does not feel that way, literally at all, which you know if you've been here all month. And if you have been here all month, take a moment on one of these sets. Doesn't have to be this next one. Think about how these moves felt at the beginning of the month. Did they feel harder? Did they feel easier? It could be either or, and that doesn't really mean anything about how strong you're getting. Maybe you just feel more confident tackling something that does feel really hard. Maybe they're starting to make more sense up here, even if it hasn't made it to here yet. Or maybe you're just proud of yourself for showing up. Whatever it is, it's worth recognizing, yeah? All right, let's take it one more time. Grab this weight. Find that hinge. Here we go, friends. Reaching down. I drag it back and lower. I'm gonna have to move my foot around a little bit so I don't whack my knee. Again, it's just not that important. We are focusing on that pull, focusing on the back. Good. Here for 4, 3, last 2, last 1, and stand it up, swap it out. Here we go, last time. Find that hinge, set up in your solid plank. We drag this in. Good. My chest is not facing the floor, even though I'm cueing plank, right? So find that hinge that's comfy for you. We're sitting back into the hips here. Good. Last 2. Last 1. Awesome. Stand it up. Let's overhead press. One last time. Here we go. All right. I'm going all the way up to the top. Let's do this. We pull down, press up, pull down. Exhale, press. Good. Can you get a little taller here? Can you soften your lower body underneath you? Good. Halfway through. Woo! You can be done whenever you want, or we're going for 3 more each side. Good. Here we go. Last one each way. Down and exhale. Press and lower. Oh my God. Okay. Here we go. Take a break. Let your noodles recharge. You're going to want this time. We're going into that lateral raise combo. And that's all I'm going to say about it. We're going to start hands by our sides. My palms are kind of facing the corners of my lap. We're going to swing them up and out. Expand your wings. We're dipping down. We're dipping down. We're double dipping, okay? Hands are never going to come above 90 degrees. My hands and elbows are slightly in front of my shoulders, like I'm hugging a big tree, okay? You can be out here if you want, but this tends to be a little more comfortable. You can be as far in as you want. When those weights start to get heavy, 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 you can bend the elbows if you want, okay? Same muscles, same moves, just a slightly shorter lever. I'm going to use something that is lighter than what I was using for my overhead presses. You might want to go very light on this. You might just want to give me really squeezed fists. Think about those deltoids shortening as we lift the arm. Whatever you got. We're here for 6 rounds. 1 round is dip, dip, double dip, yeah? Again, if you'd like to start this one from the bottom, push up, both push up. Go for that. I will probably pop back and forth because can you tell I'm a little scared of this one? All right, here we go, my friends. I got weights in hand. Let's bring them up to the top, up to the T. We can do this. Up and out. We dip. We dip. We double dip. Oh my gosh, this is feeling so much better than it was last week. Last week it felt like my arms were super glued to the floor. Whoo! Here we go. Double dip. 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 Double dip. Anytime you need to pause and wiggle out your neck, that is a great option. Good. Here we go. Last one. Dip. Dip. Double dip. Let it go. Oh! All right. Excuse me. We take our rest break here. Let your brain reset and recharge. Let your video game health bar fill back up. Maybe you roll out your wrists. Maybe you roll out your neck. Give yourself a little bit of TLC while we're resting. Maybe you just let your arms hang limp at your sides and wait for your time to come again. Oh, man. All right. Ugh. Let's take it one more time. Here's your reminder that your tempo does not have to be my tempo. Moving with breath is good. Moving thoughtfully, patiently is good. But that's also going to look different on everybody. So no stress. No stress. All right. Let's go again. Here we go. I'm going to go down from the bottom, or start at the bottom, come up to the top, rather than holding up at the top. If you're there and you want a buddy. Here we go. Let's do this. We press up. We press up. I press with both. I press up and up. Press with both. Good. Up and up and double. Up, up, and double. 2 more each way. And up, and double. This is nobody having to help you get your suitcase into the overhead bin. Here we go. And last one, double. Excellent, my friends. Quick break. We got one last round to get through. Option here, if you feel yourself swinging back and forth a little bit as those weights go up and down, take a little stagger stance. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Hands can even come right in front of that back leg. It's going to give you just a little more stability from this split stance, and you have a little more room to move if you want it. We're going to be very brave. We're going to tackle this one more time. It's going to be so successful. We're going to be so proud when it's done. I promise you we won't see this one for at least a couple months. Okay, here we go. Grab those weights. I'm going to start up from the top because why not? Let's do it, baby. Here we go. Up and out. We dip, dip, double dip. Good dip. Dip. Double dip. You got this. Here we go. Dip. Dip. Double dip. Halfway there. Dip. Dip. Double dip. Ooh. Dip. Dip. Double dip. You got this. Last one all together. Here we go. Dip. Dip. Double dip. Oh man. Drop it down. Take a little victory lap. Okay. Yes. If you've ever been cornered by someone at the supermarket who's like, that kitty litter looks really heavy. Do you need a hand with that? You can be like, no, I got this. And just, that's the best feeling in the world, right? Right, Norm? He's lounging. I don't think you can see him. All right, I'll talk you through what's coming next. We are not done, unfortunately. We're gonna go palms up. We're gonna take a nice, slow, smooth circle. This is going to be particularly torturous after what we just did, so brain be kind, heart be strong. We're going up and out and around, nice and slow. We're gonna be here for 6 reps. If you wanna fully drop the weight, just take this as mobility. Go for it. Kind of feels delicious like that. Then we're gonna go palms in, facing each other on parallel train tracks. Pinning our elbows in space, we're gonna curl, lower 3, 2, 1, curl it up, lower 3, 2, 1, nice slow tempo curl. Cool? I'm gonna go with something even lighter for these circle raises, and I'm gonna go back to something a little heavier for my tempo curls if you've got options and you wanna wiggle around. Let's do this. All right. Plant your feet, stand up tall, chest proud, palms forward. Here we go, out and around, and down. Nice, my friends. Elbows can be as bent as you like. Paint the biggest rainbow arc you can. Try not to bop too hard. Oh, that is not a great way to avoid tensioning your neck, but you know, sometimes you can't stop the bop. Good, my friends. Take your time here. 2 more. And down. Last one. I'm going to swap right out for those heavier weights. You do not have to change weights if you don't want to. Ooh, I'm making a mess. All right. Here we go. Palms face in towards each other. We go thumbs up. Lower down for 3, 2, 1. Good. We're here for 8 reps today. That's 2 more than we did last week. It's also a lot. So if your tempo needs to be a little quicker, that's A-okay. If you'd rather focus on the tempo and not the number of reps, that's A-okay. Good. Here we go. Halfway through. 4 more. And in. Down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring them in. Down for 3, 2, 1. Good. 2 more. Down for 3, 2, 1. Last one in. Down for 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Let it drop. Okay. Woo, we're doing great. We're going to go through that 2 more times. We're keeping our rest break short, short, short. So if you need more rest, take it. Cut one of these moves. I don't care that much. It doesn't make that much of a difference, yeah? We're just practicing here. Shall we circle raise again? Let's do it. Grabbing these. Palms up. Chest proud. Here we go. Out and around. And down. Slow them down. Good. Make your circle wider. Be like, I love you this much. That's what we're going for here. Good. If you feel like, wow, this move feels hardest in the middle, you're right. It's this point right here where the most gravity, the most force is acting on those weights. Which is why we try to pass through it nice and smooth and slow. Good. 2 more. And last one. Good. and let it go, let it rest, right into those curls. I'll meet you there in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, curling in, down for 3, 2, 1. Back up and in, down for 3, 2, 1. And in, down for 3, 2, 1. Down for 3, 2, 1. Good. Down for 3, 2, 1. 3 more. Try to relax your glutes. Down for 3, 2, 1. Last 2, 3, 2, 1. Very last one. In, down for 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Let it rest. Okay. All right, my friends. One more time through. Tiny little break here. We're going to make our ring of fire. One more time. And then we're almost there. Like less than a minute of work left. All right. Shall we? Let's get it on. Here we go. Palms face up. Standing tall and confident. You got this. Last upper body set of January. Here we go. Up, out, and around. And down. Good. Keep breathing. Those breaths are going to try to run away from you when you need them most. Bring them back. Good. And down. Here we go. Last one. Just kidding. This is 4. We got to do 4 more. No, we don't. We've got to do 2 more. Counting. Okay. Well, that went from bad to better. Here we go. Last 2. And very last one. Biggest, slowest one you made all day. And down. Stellar. All right. Right into those curls. I'll meet you there in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Curling in. Down for 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it in. Down for 3, 2, 1. Good, my friends. In. Down for 3, 2, 1. And in. Halfway there. Give yourself your gold star already, okay? 4 more. Down for 3, 2, 1. And in. Down for 3, 2, 1. Last 2. Down for 3, 2, 1. Last one. Down for 3, 2, 1.5. Just kidding. 1. Let it go. Oh my goodness. All right. Bring it in for your big double high five. That was well earned. You never have to earn it, but today we really did. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bada boom. Amazing. Let's take the tiniest, babyest stretch of all time so I can let you run. We're going to take chest open. Hands can come to the back pockets. Hands can reach behind you. Maybe they reach onto your counter so you can prow of the boat, or you can just king of the world it, out and away. Opening up, maybe you point those thumbs back. Feeling that delicious stretch across your biceps, the fronts of your shoulders. Opening up your heart, down the other side. Good. We're here for 3, 2, 1, and we'll let it go. Bring right hand up and over towards that left ear. Gently resting right ear down towards the shoulder. Maybe you take that hand and reach it away. But this is very tender here, so just give yourself a chance to relax. Here for 3, 2, 1. Let it go. And switching sides. Left hand comes to right ear. Gently guide it down. Maybe reach out, maybe not. We're here for 3, 2, 1, and let it go. Amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your hard work. Let me know how it went. Let me know how your noodles